It's Saturday morning and I decided to vlog today because we just received something really interesting in the post that we've been wanting to get for a long while. It's all here. We're just about to unpack and install everything. This is our current setup, and we had a very minimal setup for vinyl records. We have this Audio Technica and it's plugged into this sound bar, which is not optimal. It sounds not great. And we have in the past few years started a nice little vinyl collection, but we wanted to have a more elaborate, higher quality sound setup for a very specific reason, and I'll tell you more about it. Now let's set everything up. The first step is going to be to replace this, what do you call it, console table, because it's not wide enough. We'd like something wide enough to be able to have both speakers on each side. The TV's going to stay there, and to have proper cubbies underneath to accommodate the everything. So we bought a new console table that we have to assemble. Step 1, assemble. We have helpers as usual. Hello, helper. We were done with putting together the two console tables. It's two that we're gonna stick together to have a long one. Now we have to disassemble all this. So we need to drag it.
That's what you're saying, okay.
Instead of pushing it. Yes, oh my god. Oh my god. There's like another leg in there.
We found a new sister, a long lost sister.
It's not that big of a push. You think it's too. Once you push the couch there, you think it's too in the way to what, like to deep in it? I like that all the space here is gonna be for records, and there's enough room for the TV and the speakers. So we're gonna set everything up, and then we'll be able to listen to.
Yeah, there's a lot of wires to plug in.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna install the amplifier.
It looks really good. It looks vintage and nice. I could pull on the bag if you hold it. Right? Got it.
And it's not plastic that looks like wood. It's actual oak. Wood.
Really?
So lush.
Where would you want to put the record? Oh yeah, that makes sense.
This and the record player
Yeah.
here, or the record player there and that there.
No, I think for easier access, the record player there. Look how nice it is. Ooh. We'll keep working on this, and then you'll get the full tour and vision of the final thing.
Music, actual music touch.
Music you can touch.
Not in the clouds.
It's in the cupboard.
It's in the cupboard.
It's the next day, was Sunday afternoon. We took it easy this morning and we couldn't finish yesterday because the job was a little bit more involved than what we anticipated. It always takes a longer time, because of course when you move things around, there's a lot of dust, so we washed everything. And I wanted to reorganize this console table. That was the old console table that we had our TV on, but the main star of the show is all ready. We tested it out. All we have to do is the one thing we didn't test is the vinyl player, but everything else is working. It looks pretty involved. Let me show you. This is the setup. In real life, it feels like an entire wall of media. It's pretty big. Ideally, I would have liked a console table that would have been one long table instead of two, and some sliding doors at the bottom, because I would like things to look less open and cluttered and also protect from dust. But this setup is kind of out of fashion. I'm sure in the 70s we would have been able to find the exact thing, but right now it's a bit harder to find. We have the amplifier, the vinyl, the really large speakers, they're really big. And this is an old PlayStation because we have a bunch of Blu-rays and DVDs and it can play it. This little box here allows us to stream Spotify on the speakers. This is the really beautiful, vintage looking, real walnut amplifier. And let me show you those speakers. They're really beautiful actually, but they're very large. Let's do a sound test. One fun thing that we have is a super huge remote. Back in the day, we would have had to get up to change the volume and all that, so that's cool. Very satisfying. The sound is really great. And one of the reasons, the main reason that we decided to get a nice setup like that is because David is a musician and he's recorded a lot of albums. And since everything is online now and streaming, we don't really have a physical object. So we decided to print all of his albums on vinyl and make like the experience of listening to albums in general a more like intentional thing where you just sit on the sofa and you listen to a full album. So this is the first one that he ever released. It was an EP initially, but we extended it with a couple more songs. I did the illustration on this one. And we also did this one a few years back where it's older songs that we kind of compiled into an album. In 2021, he released this one, Echoes, which is my personal favorite. And Scoop, this is a print test of a brand new album that he's coming out with, and it'll be out probably in January officially. This is like a print test and it's not out yet, but again, I did the illustration and it's pretty cool, pretty great. I like when we open it, the sleeve inside, you see the reference photo that I used to create the portrait. I think that's neat. That's it. That's the setup. Are you satisfied?
Yeah, if you're satisfied.
Yeah, it's nice.
Very nice.
All right, I'll see you very soon for another one. Thank you for watching.